We're finally in Brooklyn after months of hard work and preparation. Finally here, setting up the space. I cannot wait to get started. We have been wanting to do music videos for a long time. We've been performing around the world with Mystic India, and being on the stage is one thing, but shooting a video and finding the creative behind that is definitely a whole nother world. So this is our first one. I can't wait to get started. We're very excited. It took a lot of months of preparation to get to this point, and I hope this starts a series of videos for us.
There's 4 physical elements. Then there's a 5th element that people question, like, what is that element? Is it void? Is it space? Is it love? Is spiritual being? God? And so that whole concept played into this video because this, the song is about Vishnu, who I feel like represents that 5th element. Agam is such a infusion of both Eastern and Western styles. It's that perfect balance, and it's exciting. It's music that inspires our generation, and I hope that we did justice to it. How do you create a visual strong enough to match that? Now, when we had to physically create these 5 things, I mean, the example of fire, something burning, fire could be, whatever. It could be anger, it could be anything. We use fire as devotional. It's spiritual. It's something I feel like it's something you feel. That's fire. We all see it a little different. I think that's the cool part about it.
I really was blown away by the choreography and just the way the girls sort of moved thematically to each of the elements of the music. I thought that was really beautiful.
Melvin is a strong foundation. He is my inspiration. He has so much love for this, and we connect so easily. We're basically taking classical forms of dance and giving them a modern presentation. If you're at rehearsal, you can see how everyone is drawn to him. They respect him, they listen, and he's kind of the creator of this magic.
So this was really a one-shot deal, and there was no question that it had to work.
Shooting the video in one day was extremely challenging. We started our setup at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't finish the video until 2 a.m. We're here trying to make all this work in one space, creating different environments ourselves, and trying to maximize the studio.
Everybody put in 100%. Everybody is tremendously talented.
For the dancers, the challenging part was dancing in buckets of water. I remember looking at my watch, and it was 1 o'clock in the morning, and here we are, trying to get our last shot of the night. And for me, it was the most important shot because we've never, in the studio, we weren't able to use these buckets of water. So the girls are there at 1 o'clock in the morning. We're trying to get the shot, and they're standing in cold water. The style of dance is very heavy on footwork. The great part is I look around the room and I notice that people are still focused on those little details. Steaming the costumes, making sure flowers are placed right. Those little things. And we're not working with a production crew here, really. We operate like a family. So it's everyone kind of hustling to get it done. 1 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't hear a single complaint. And the funny thing is, most of these guys, they're not full-time dancers. They're lawyers by day, doctors by day, working in the business field. They have full-time jobs. They're here on a Sunday night, 1 o'clock in the morning, they have work the next day, and they're still going at it. I think it says something about passion in general. Passion is everything. I feel so blessed to be working with people like that who, are so willing to give up their time to really make my vision come to life. I mean, there's not many people that can say that, and I'm really lucky.
But